Chapter 15, Episode 6. Randy was still in the hospital. After 3 weeks of forced bed rest and heavy sedation, he had been given free roaming privileges of Ward 6. His story of seeing a friend of his have his heart ripped out, then eaten by zombies, was a hit. It went well with the werewolf stories, the vampire stories, and the alien abductions. Unlike most of his fellow inmates, Randy wasn't really crazy. He had seen what he had seen. It had really happened. No one, not a zombie, or maybe the odd relative or business partner of a zombie, other than them, no one had the precept to understand the concept of Randy's real fears. It wasn't a Hollywood creation in his case. It wasn't really a zombie in the true sense of the imagined sense that a consumer of entertainment media might think. It was a little scarier than that. Anthropophagi were not the brainless living dead. Anthropophagi could be very clever. The mental hospital was not such a bad place for Randy. His days, thus his food and drug consumption, were regulated and boring. There was a TV room, but he couldn't handle much of it. He was convinced they were using the media to execute their plan. Watching their TV would make him gaga like the others. What were they up to? He wasn't sure, but he knew it would be a big fuckover, a royal fuckover. An alien invasion was most likely. The invasion would be made to look close enough to real, but details were not important. The media just had to repeat alien invasion a million times. The media world longed for a major disaster to wallow in. A public execution didn't cut it anymore. Blood, rivers of it, didn't move people. Even a puppy being kicked didn't bring it anymore. It was time for the big shock. The fake alien invasion. Maybe the official second coming of Jesus fucking Christ. He was the boss alien. He was God of aliens and would speak to all the nations. I am my fucking son. I was here in the beginning and will always be. I will kill every last motherfucking one of you if you do not obey my law. Randy wasn't clear about the use of Jesus as God. They could be two things. Maybe it would be better if the aliens could be really strange creatures. Crossbreed rabbits with lobsters and wolverines or something. Let them loose upon landing. Get some women to scream while their children were ripped apart and devoured. Make them really evil. Then the they people would have complete control. No, not lobsters! These aren't lobsters, Randy. Just your medication. Yes, Randy remembered. The medication was pill form. Just take a pill. It will be better. With enough medication, Randy would be alright again. Normal.